Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. No, your monitor is not broken. I am loading onto a first-person server in DayZ. But the problem is that apparently when I spawned in right next to a barbed wire fence and a little bit too close to that barbed wire fence because I am now bleeding. And in a continuation of what I was talking about in the previous first impressions video, I'm still not proficient at the inventory system, so I can't figure out how to use these rags as a bandage, although I believe I should be able to do that. I can't figure it out, and so I'm bleeding. If you saw that video, you may notice that this character here is the same character I had at the end of that video, which means you can change servers, and as long as you're alive when you exit the game, you can change servers and bring that character onto a new server, which is cool. When I logged out of that other server, I had the flare in my hand, and I still have the flare in my hand. It's still lit. So all that carried over. I'm just now on a first-person server, bleeding. And I'm out. I've collapsed. And so I was looking at this screen and going, okay, where's my restart menu? Where's my option to restart, respawn? But I didn't get that, and I thought, okay, is this some kind of a glitch? But no, apparently I am just out cold, and now I'm slowly getting like tunnel vision. I'm slowly coming back to consciousness. So apparently even in this state, you can be revived by another player, which is nice. I'm headless there for a second until the camera, I guess, kind of situates itself, and now I'm just crawling around on the ground on my back and hoping somebody will revive me, but no, nobody did. And so now finally I got the restart option. I just thought that was kind of funny and cool, so I thought I would go ahead and show that. Obviously my first impressions are not going to change much from my last video. I just kind of wanted to show some first-person footage. And so now I'm restarting in a different spot, no idea where I am, and I am now this character. Suddenly I'm a female. You just get a random character. And no idea where I am, but it looks like there's some stuff over here. So let's go and check it out. So it appears that this is some kind of shipping yard, maybe. We've got some cargo containers and a big crane over there. Unfortunately, it appears to be getting dark. I think I prefer the daytime, although I did spawn in with a road flare, but I know the road flare will not last the entire night. I see some barbed wire on top of this fence, so I automatically get very paranoid and crouch on through the opening. But I'm rewarded for my bravery with canned peaches. A nice find, and a flashlight. Another nice find, although the flashlight apparently runs on a battery. I don't know if it's possible to find a flashlight that already has a battery in it, but that one does not. There's a lighthouse over there. I guess maybe you can swim out there, or maybe you can craft a boat. I don't know if that's possible. I know you can craft a base in this game, sort of like 7 Days to Die. But I am not anywhere near that point. I have no idea how that's done. And anyway, I decided to stick to the coastline. It just looks like there's more stuff over here, more possibilities for looting. And it's getting dark, so I want to find as much stuff as I can. It's funny how the graphics in this game are, they're actually fairly dated, but the more I play it, the more I like the way it looks. You can see in the lower right-hand corner there, my thirst level is in at a yellow level now, which is not good. So I'm going to drink a soda right after I make the very important decision: jumpsuit pants or jeans. I feel like jeans are probably better for a zombie apocalypse, but you may have your own strategy for survival. I feel like a jumpsuit pants, maybe you could run a little faster, but jeans would be more durable for creeping through the underbrush. But more importantly, look at this. I have equipped a soda, and now I'm drinking the soda. Clear advancement is being made. I can now drink a soda, and I can use a flare without, with only minor problems. I can't use a bandage to save my life, literally, but at least I can drink a soda and use a road flare. So yeah, like I said, my first impressions of this game really haven't changed. I just kind of wanted to show some first-person footage. Whichever you prefer, kind of, I guess, just depends on you. In some ways, I like third person because you can rotate the camera. You can walk up to a corner and then turn the camera to be able to look around a corner. Whereas with first person, you need to either strafe out sideways or lean, which you can do in this game. You can lean. There's a police jacket, which does clearly seem to be a tough piece of clothing that would be good for a zombie apocalypse, so I'm going to try to put that on. But unfortunately, I am stymied once again by the inventory system. Happily, though, I did figure something out. I had a breakthrough. You can't just click on the police jacket and expect it to replace the hoodie. You have to remove the hoodie and then put on the police jacket. It seems unnecessarily cumbersome, but that's the way they have it set up. So I had better get used to it. It took me a while to figure that out, though, so I'm going to go ahead and skip all the rest of that. And we skipped some time here. I followed the railroad tracks a little ways. I found some small buildings to loot. I was putting off using my flare as long as possible just because I know it won't last through the night. But I finally broke down and decided to use the flare. And look at that. I lit the flare like a pro. And now I am following the dirt road like a pro. Very much like a pro, in fact. And eventually I found some houses. I don't know if this is a town exactly, but there were a bunch of houses kind of around a street. And there were multiple zombies just kind of stumbling around. So I decided to crouch and creep around and search some of these houses and try to find some things. I did find a nice replacement for my school backpack that I've been using. This is a hiking backpack. And so here you'll see another illustration of just how I am advancing with my knowledge of this game. I go into the inventory. I drop my school backpack on the floor. It's got something in it, but don't worry about that. Don't worry. I'm going to get it. First, I'm going to pick up my hiking backpack. Then I'm going to spit on the school backpack. I'm going to go back into the inventory. And then I can get the cooking pot out of the school backpack and put it in my brand new, sort of lightly used backpack with only minor blood stains on it. Slightly used, minor blood stains, not mint condition, but still very usable. Another point that's definitely in favor of the first-person view, I would say, is that it's very immersive. I think it's much more immersive than third person. So I do like it for that reason. And I like this game. I feel like I should say that again. I like this game. I do complain about certain things, especially the inventory system, but I do like it. I keep thinking about 7 Days to Die as I play this, and I liked 7 Days to Die on PS4, and I like this game. I think this game overall is probably more up my alley, but I did like 7 Days to Die. At the time, I thought 7 Days to Die had kind of a cumbersome inventory system, but I think it's better than this. But there are certain things about this that I like better than 7 Days to Die, and overall I like this better, I think. But my own personal perfect zombie game has not been made yet. I would combine a bunch of different things from a bunch of different games to make my own perfect game. So I've been creeping around. I haven't shown any zombie action. I think I'll go ahead and close this video out by showing a little combat. I got too close to that zombie there. And a very creepy zombie it is, and it followed me over here, and so I had to fight it with my road flare. I never did find a melee weapon, so once again I am pummeling a zombie with a road flare. Perhaps that will be my calling card in this world. Who knows? Maybe that's what I will be known for in DayZ. Perhaps not. But I do eventually win this battle, this exciting battle. And this is a good spot to go ahead and end this video. So, in a quick summary, I still do like this game a lot. It is rough around the edges. It is rough even toward the middle, but I like it a lot. I'm sure I will make more videos. But for now, thanks for watching.